Union Minister of State for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, on Saturday disclosed that India has developed its first indigenously discovered antibiotic, nafithromycin. Inaugurating the 3-day medical workshop on harnessing artificial intelligence for multiomics data integration and analysis in New Delhi, he said that antibiotic is effective against resistant respiratory infections, particularly useful for cancer patients and poorly controlled diabetics. Dr. Jitendra Singh said this antibiotic is the first molecule entirely conceptualized, developed and clinically validated in India, representing a significant leap towards self-reliance in the pharmaceutical sector. The antibiotic nafithromycin has been developed by the Government of India's Department of Biotechnology in collaboration with well-known private pharma house Wockhardt. Citing this as an example of successful industry-academia partnership driving India's biopharmaceutical growth, the Union Minister emphasized the need to build a self-sustainable innovation ecosystem. This is necessary for reducing dependence on government funding and create a culture of private sector participation and philanthropic support to achieve global recognition in research and innovation, Dr. Jitendra Singh observed. He said that India must develop a self-sustainable ecosystem to drive its scientific and research growth. Like most other nations which have achieved global recognition through self-sustaining, innovation-driven models with extensive engagement of the private sector, citing another successful story of government-non-government collaboration, the minister also announced that India has achieved a major breakthrough in gene therapy, marking the first successful indigenous clinical trial for hemophilia treatment. The trial was supported by Government of India's Department of Biotechnology and done in a non-government sector hospital, Christian Medical College, Vellore. Dr. Jitendra Singh further mentioned that India has already sequenced over 10,000 human genomes and aims to scale this up to 1 million. The gene therapy trial recorded a 60-70% correction rate with 0 bleeding episodes, representing a milestone in India's medical research landscape. The findings have been published in the New England Journal of Medicine, underscoring India's growing leadership in advanced biomedical innovation. Dr. Jitendra Singh said the Anusandhan National Research Foundation is a major step in this direction, with a total outlay of 50,000 crore rupees over 5 years, of which 36,000 crore rupees will come from non-government sources. This model reflects a paradigm shift in India's approach to research and development, aligning it with global standards and emphasizing greater participation of academia and industry, he added. He said that artificial intelligence has become one of the most transformative tools of the modern era, reshaping healthcare accessibility, governance efficiency, and decision-making. He mentioned that AI-based hybrid mobile clinics are already serving rural and remote regions, ensuring quality healthcare for all. The minister lauded institutions like Sir Ganga Ram Hospital for pioneering interdisciplinary approaches by integrating AI, biotechnology and genomics to improve healthcare outcomes. He urged greater collaboration between government departments, private hospitals, and research institutes to realize the vision of Viksit Bharat. Dr. Jitendra Singh said that India is entering a new era of self-reliance in biotechnology, AI, and genomic medicine. The convergence of innovation, collaboration, and compassion will define India's journey toward a developed nation and establish its leadership in the global science and technology landscape. The event was also attended by Dr. Shiv Kumar Kalyanaraman, CEO, Anusandhan National Research Foundation, Dr. N.K. Ganguly, Dr. D.S. Rana, and Dr. Ajay Swaroop.